Hello there and welcome to the Golf Club 2019. My name's John and I'm going to try to get you going here, show you how to swing that club like a pro. Let's get into it. To begin your swing, pull back on the swing stick. When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the stick forward to swing. Very well done. Let us move on. After each shot, you will get feedback as to how accurate your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a blue swing plane. In order to be accurate with your shot, you're going to have to keep your swing within the lane. Let's give this another go. Have another swing and try to keep that swing within that swing plane. Very well done. Let's keep going. You will also receive feedback on your swing tempo just underneath your swing accuracy indicator. Now, if you are too swift or too sluggish on your backswing or follow through, your shot could lose power, it could get some wonky spin, or it could go further off target. Now let's try swinging with a smooth motion to achieve the perfect tempo. Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. Well done. Let's move on. Okay, well, I think that's the minimum. Welcome to the putting lesson. We are going to learn the ins and outs of putting here today so you can gain strokes where it matters most. You know what they say, drive for show, for dough, folks. Let's go. Now, to begin your putt, pull back on the swing stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be. When you feel you've got the power right, push the stick forward. Great work. Let's move on. Now, getting your putt strength just right comes down to feel at the end of the day, and each green can feel different. You can keep an eye on your putter's max distance in the top right to get an idea. Nicely done. Next, those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the aim stick to make adjustments before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. That should probably be tried again. Well, that was no problem. Let's keep going. All right, and I think now you're ready to tear things up on the green. Hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types. I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag with a few simple tricks. Let's go. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge. Then just pop this shot onto the green. Great stuff out there. Let's move on. Now it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. And nailed that one. Let's keep going. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. Now for this particular situation, you're going to want to club up to the sand wedge and switch your shot type to the flop shot. Then stick this one on the green. Well, that didn't work. Let's try that one again. Nicely done. Let's move on. Now, with these few tricks under your belt, you can really take your game up a notch out there on the court. Hello there, and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with pros. Let's begin. Sometimes you'll need to make a partial swing to dial in your distance just the way you need it. In this case, your chip shot's going to go about twice as far as the cup. Try cutting your power in half by adjusting your backswing height and follow-through speed to land this one near the cup. Well, you nailed that one. Let's move on. Manually adjusting the loft of your shots is going to help you get that ball closer to your target. The catch here is that changing your loft also increases the difficulty of your shot. Hold the shot shaper button and press the aim stick up to increase your loft. Land this shot near the cup. Your increased loft is going to give that shot a little backspin. It's going to keep that ball from rolling off the green. Nicely done, and we're moving on. Applying a fade or a draw to your shot can really open up some stroke-saving shortcuts. And you guessed it, this will also increase the difficulty of your shot. Hold down the shot shaper button and press the aim stick to the left, and then land this shot on the left side of the driving range. Great work out there. That was fantastic. Let's keep moving. With lots of practice, these
everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be here at TPC Scottsdale for this Q School final alongside John McCarthy. John, an absolute pleasure to be here.
Well, thanks very much, Luke. It's so nice to be able to have you as a part of the Golf Club 2019, and especially glad to be here at TPC Scottsdale. I've never been here before. Obviously, it's a big deal for me to see a course like this, and it looks like it's prime for quite an event here today. Have you been down to the course? I mean, have you been looking around at this place? Because I'm in awe.
Yeah, beautiful patch of land, this one. A really good testing golf course. But the superintendents, you've got to take your hat off to them. They've done an outstanding job. If a player makes a mistake, it'll be on them.
Absolutely. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. And I'm just soaking it all in down here in Scottsdale and hoping for an exciting round of golf.
There's no golf like the Q School. This is where pressure really elevates. Imagine playing for your future. Well, that's what this week's all about.
Can't wait to check it out. We're going to check back in with you after 9 holes, and we'll see how things are going after that. And with that, I declare this event open. And on that shot, he ends up out of bounds. And this shot's looking promising. And about 17 feet to the cup. And this for the double bogey. And this putt for triple bogey. And starting today's round off at 3 over. Now let's see what this second hole has in store. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And I think this shot might have a bit too much club. And I think that'll play safely on the green after that. Just missing here. And for the par. And this one's for the bogey. And 4 over for the day. Now let's move to the third hole. And a promising looking shot here. This one's looking a bit long, folks. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2. That's some fine club work out there. Oh, just missing on the eagle. That really could have helped things here. And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. And in today's event, the score to beat is 1 under currently. And now the fourth hole. Poor luck on that approach shot. This one's about 9 feet away. Ooh, that's too bad. And about 6 feet away. And finishing this one with a good putt. And that performance has led him to go down in the standings. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store for us. Well, this one's looking pretty good. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. And this putt's for birdie. Oh my lands, that was very close. And this one looks about 4 feet, and that one's going to go for par. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And next up is a par 4, folks. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And this one's for birdie. Ooh, almost. And this for the par. Ooh, and just doesn't want to. This one's about 7 feet.